Streaming. Testing. Good evening. Good evening. You could hear that? You could hear me say testing? Oh man, I gotta learn this software a little bit better. Imagine what I could have said. Jeez. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I hope you can hear me now. Okay, where are we? We're just finishing up planting the sorghum in the big field. This took quite a while. I'm not sure this is the right planter for us. It looks cool and everything, but yeah. All right. What else am I doing? Let's let that finish. Let that play out. How's this going? How's this going? Oh, still got a ways to go on this. We're almost done. We're on phase 11 of 14, and I think the last few phases go slow. This is what I was doing. Hope everybody's being awesome today. This trailer does a nice job with these round bales. That's a lot of round bales on a trailer. I think we'll be able to pick up the whole field in 2 trips. So what are we doing tonight? Tonight, I think we're going to do a little bit of landscaping work. We'll do a little bit of logging. And then after that, I don't know. We got a lot of money. Like, we could do something. So we'll have to think about it. We'll see the way the wind blows. All right, let's see what happens with these. Oh no. That's not taking any of them. We're not full, are we? We're not full, are we? Where are we? Water, no. Grass. We have no grass in here. What do we have in the house today? We got Artemis, Jesse. Jesse, hey mama. Paul, hey Paul, how's it going? Miss Dust Bunny, how are you doing tonight? Why is this not working? Not digging this trailer, not gonna lie. Okay, I don't know what to do with this trailer. I think I need to... Well, let's see what happens if we bring it to this thing. Maybe this will take it. Yeah, this will take it. I don't understand why I can't get it in the other production. Weird. Very strange. Alright, let's grab the rest of them. The Massey should be done pretty soon. You have to unload them off the trailer. I tried unloading them, like I'm setting the unload key. Okay. I'm not sure. Not sure. I was able to do the square bales, but it would only take the 2 top rows. Which is kind of weird. It wouldn't take the bottom row. I don't know. I don't know. It's early hours for me. I stayed up to watch the show. Oh, you must be in Europe? Oh, I'm sliding around a bit. All right, let's grab this. I'm a little excited about the new multiplayer challenge coming. We're starting to record tomorrow night, publishing on Saturday. Those who don't know, I'm teaming up with, well, not really teaming up. I'm competing with Mr. Rusty Money Gaming and Zort Farms. Hey, Southern Farmer. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, the three of us are doing a competitive multiplayer challenge. We're going to be all recording at the same time on a multiplayer server, and should be interesting. Should be interesting. No, I guess I won't get it in two trips. A few more. Okay. We're going to come up just short. This multiplayer server thing starts. We're recording tomorrow night, Miss Dust Bunny. We're recording on Tuesday nights, but we're only publishing those episodes on Saturdays. So it's only going to be one episode a week. Just short. I just have two more to do. I'm not crazy about this trailer. It's a Trans Truck Tech Magri. Model number anywhere? I don't see the model. I can check it in a minute. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this multiplayer challenge. We've been discussing a lot, and already, you know, we've been laughing our butts off. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be shenanigans. As far as I know, Miss Dust Bunny, it's going to be. See, I'm gonna hit Y. For unload. At this point they should unload, but they don't. Not sure why that is. Now I'm gonna reload them, and if I go over to the other silo, it's not a problem. So I don't know, maybe it's this silo that's the problem. Yeah, it's gonna be just recording, Miss Dust Bunny. As far as I know, things may change. We'll see. No, oh wait, can I set them off to one side? Hang on a second. I know what you're saying. I can. Okay, I can do that. Okay, so the question is, how do I do that in that trigger in that tight spot? Let's see. Let's give it a try. See if I can sneak into one side. Problem is, it's not long enough for this trailer either. I do it this way. I'm gonna have a few that I'm gonna need to shove in there. Okay, not elegant, not elegant. Then we'll go get the other two, and then I'll come back and we'll do some Chevy McShoverson. Yeah, it was a I don't want to say it was a tricky situation, but we had to find time slots that worked for all of us. Well, looks like the Massey is finished. We'll be able to move on to October now. Reload. Good idea. Good idea. Like the way you think. I do need to get fuel though on this thing. Dun, dun, dun. I think we're going to do some landscaping tonight. I've been kind of neglecting that. Like, look at this yard. It doesn't look very good. I think we're going to change that. I guess I should go in the other way. Come on. There we go. Come on, get in there. I'm a little too tight in here. Okay. There we go. And a little backup. Awesome. I think you missed us, Bunny. That is awesome. That is awesome. I suppose I probably could have done that with the square bales too, right? So, all right. All right. This morning's episode, I did load a lot of manure and slurry into the BGA, so we should be good for a while. And I think we'll move on to tomorrow. This is what I'm looking for. That's two things I've learned from you, Dust Bunny. I've watched so many videos since last Monday, I'm lost. This is just a relaxed playthrough. Yes, sorta. Yeah, it's a challenge. It is a challenge that I don't know. I think there's only like 3 of us doing this challenge, but it is basically surviving FS25. So it's going to be a long series that's going to last till the next version comes out. What was the other thing? How to take out street signs. I learned how to do that. Yeah, that's 2 things. How to unload bales and how to take out street signs. I'm very thankful. All right. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good for today. Let's move on. Let's have a rest. Walter's just standing out there. All right, let's rest up. My beverage for this evening is a caffeine-free Diet Coke. Myself, Mr. Rusty, and Rex. You know our friend Rex. He's doing this too. Sorry, I probably made a bunch of noise there, didn't I? Just wiping some crumbs off my desk. All right. What are we doing? You know what I didn't do, though? I didn't fertilize this. Yeah, not fertilized at all. And full of weeds. Okay. Weeds. How are we going to do weeds today? Let's do it with a sprayer. Are we full? Yeah, we're full. Okay. So we'll spray that field, and then we'll get it fertilized as well. So that'll be part of the chores that we're doing today. I think Rex has been doing his mostly live stream, and Mr. Rusty, I believe, has taken a break. I don't think he's doing it right now. I haven't seen an episode in a while, but it's hard to keep up with everybody, so. Okay, this'll work. This'll work. It's not the fastest sprayer, but it's nice and wide, so it'll do a good job. All right, next. What I would like to do... Furniture. Hey guys, we've taken a step up. Furniture. I need how much? 6,000 per. Wow, that's a lot of furniture. I don't think I can fit 24 pallets on here, so I guess we're gonna have to take the truck. Okay, well, I'm gonna bring this guy back anyway. We'll get the big truck out. Is Rex also doing it vanilla style? The one doing it vanilla style. I'm not sure what you mean by vanilla style. Okay, I get it. I get it now. All right. No mods equals vanilla. Oh, okay. That's tough. I'm already this challenge that we're doing with Rusty and Zorch. I'm having to comply, I guess, to console only mods and very select mods as well. So that's a bit of a challenge. All my favorite PC only mods are not available. All right, I want the big truck. Where is it? Where did I put it? There we go. Sure, we got a whole bunch more milk. Where am I going? I need to go around this way. So we made a fair amount of money overnight, like almost 100,000 bucks. So I've decided to ditch the other map that we were doing on the live stream, the Survival 4X map. I decided to not continue with that game save. Yeah, I wasn't feeling it. I just wasn't feeling it. So we'll do some more stuff for sure. But you know, I'm kind of enjoying Zilanka still. So, where did I put the trailer now? Oh, it's right there. All right, let's head up. We got to pick up 24 pallets. Yeah. See, there's my other planter. I have 2 planters. I don't need 2. You know what? I don't even think I've ever seen Raximelius. I don't think I've seen... I don't know who that is. Do I know who that is? Hey, Munchies. How's it going, my friend? Thank you for dropping in. We're going to get some furniture. Love this warehouse, by the way. Absolutely love this warehouse. Look at all the stuff I got in there. Look on the right of the screen. Awesome. We got tons of cement. We're ready to start new construction projects, I think. I do need to get more wood in there, though. Trees, I guess. All right, furniture. Oh, I don't even have 24. Oh. I want 16. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Why am I not getting more? I need to get some trees chopped down. Okay, now I gotta be careful not to back up. Don't want to back up on the other trigger because then it starts unloading stuff on me. Okay, so furniture is a problem. I gotta get on that. Sofa Farmer, how are you? Awesome. Thank you for dropping in. So, I need another 6. Am I doing my math right? 16, 8, 24. No, I need another 8. 8 things of furniture. A fold-out futon, yes. And water beds and lava lamps. That's what we're doing tonight. Futons, water beds, and lava lamps. Well, Grizzly Gaming, how's it going? Got a good crowd tonight. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. This week is going to be a hoot. It's going to be a lot of fun. I've got a bunch of stuff going on this week. Besides the multiplayer starting, this week, I also am getting a brand new monitor tomorrow. A beautiful, big 40-inch 5K, 2K monitor, which I'm super pumped about. And what else? I also pre-ordered a Project Motor Racing from Giants. So that game launches tomorrow actually. Sweet. All right, let's drop these off here. What I'll do is I'll split them up. Unstrap. Just unload like that, I guess. What else is going on? Oh, you know what? One of my favorite things that's going on is I work for which way do I grab these? I work for an American company, and almost all of my work is with folks from the US. And basically all my coworkers are off Thursday, Friday, but because they're off, I'm in Canada, right? I don't know if you guys know that, but because they're off and that's all my work is done with folks in the US, I also have 2 days that I'm working, but there's no work, so it's kind of cheesy, but I get some time off. I'm gonna put four pallets at each one of these, and then we'll get another 8 made up. Yeah, the 40-inch is going to be awesome. I was debating between a 40 or a 43, but there were different formats. And one of the things that I prefer to do, I guess we'll call it, is I prefer to, when I record, I record in a window. I don't have multiple monitors. I don't like multiple monitors. So I like having a window open with all my software and everything all up on the screen at the same time, recording software and audio stuff. Oh boy, okay. So I'm kind of limited with this current screen. I can only do a 1080p window. Mr. Krustoo, will you be going live during your off days? That's a good question. Here's the problem with that, Miss Dust Bunny. My boss, who's also a pretty good friend, but he is still my boss. He's on my Discord. So he's a gamer as well, but does different stuff, doesn't do farm sim. So he knows when I'm on. So I gotta at least pretend to be working. Hey, Taco. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. These houses are gonna be awesome once they're sold. I run dual monitors. I like to keep up with stuff. Yeah. I've had them before. I've run multiple monitors before. Oh no. Oh no, get back on there. I was having a good run. What are you doing? What's going on here? Oh man, seriously? Get over there. There we go. That's what I wanted. See if we can try this again. There we go. All right. I think we're good now. There we go. I actually have a lot of monitors. I own a lot of monitors. I have an obsession with monitors. So right now I've got a nice curved, it's a 34-inch ultra wide. It's a beautiful monitor. Love it. Absolutely love it. But the resolution isn't there. I need to get up to 5K. But I also have two 32-inch monitors and a couple of 22s. And anyways, I got lots of stuff. I'm a nerd. I have computers all over the place. I have home servers and all kinds of stuff. I run triple monitors. Helps me see all my plugins when I'm recording music. Yeah. I can imagine. I'm trying to figure out how to get myself a second gaming PC. And I have been looking at laptops as an option for the second one. I am trying to convince myself to switch away from Windows and convert all my systems to Linux. But I'm scared. I'm scared to make that move because compatibility issues and stability and kind of stuff. Yeah, we'll see. Just out of curiosity, your mower baler combo I have never seen, so I don't know how it works. You couldn't pick up grass, but you not choose to turn on and not the mower? I don't know, honestly. I'll have to test it again if that happens again. I was sure that when I tried to pick it up manually that I turned I guess I don't know how to explain that, but yeah, I'll give it another try. The problem is I was sure that I did those settings, lowering the mower properly and all that, but I'll have to play with it next time it happens. I'm sure it's going to happen again. After being in the hospital for a week, I want a gaming laptop. Oh, how are you doing, bud? How are you doing? I forgot about that. Okay, what are we doing next? I gotta get some trees down. I really don't want to. Kind of not feeling it, but I gotta get them done. Why would you do that? I've never heard anything good about Linux. Well, that is a whole discussion we could have. But bottom line is, how do I explain that? I have a thing against advertising. I don't like being over advertised too. Okay, I did change that trailer out, right? So I gotta change a couple of things. Size. Where's the size? Hang on a second. I gotta change the size. 20. I want 20 meters. There we go. And Windows has become more and more advertising, spamming. It's in my email. It's in my all over the place, and I just don't like that. I don't like that. I just prefer the open nature of Linux. It's a bit more of a pain. I don't think it's for every person, but I really feel that it's very stable. It's whether the games are going to stay compatible every time there's a patch that's the concern. Linux itself is stable as heck. It's good. It's very good. It's the compatibility stuff for Windows games that's a problem. That's what worries me. What am I doing? Cut. There we go. Okay. Too busy talking. Windows now, with Windows 11 and the latest release of Windows 11, you have to have a Microsoft account. It is now mandatory to have a Microsoft account in order to use that. And I don't really want to. Like, I'm paying for Office 365. I use it quite a bit. I want to stop doing that. I want to stop paying that yearly amount and start using open source stuff. Let's grab up a bunch of these trees here, see if we can get a trailer or two full. No, you don't. You can still get around it. Yeah, I know there's some significant hacks. There's ways to do it. I just don't feel like playing that game. I'll be changing my recording software. I'll start using software called Caden Live, which is also free. I'll stop paying my yearly editing software fees. And there's a whole bunch of software that's available on Linux you can't get on Windows. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff on Windows you can't get on Linux either, but anyways, I'm a nerd, so I like playing with stuff. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. You guys are being awesome tonight. But I gotta keep an eye on the trees too. There's a Linux distribution called Bazite. It is the fundamental operating system that's used for the Steam Deck portable gaming system, but is also a full-blown operating system. Steam has just announced that they are releasing a new what do I call it? Not a Steam Deck. It's a Steam something. And that'll be based on Bazite as well. Linux. I mean, most of the world runs on Linux. Most people just don't know that. You know, a lot of corporate systems run on Linux, and your refrigerator, all these devices. It's everywhere. Well, when I say refrigerator, I mean, the smart fridges that they have now. But a lot of devices are. Okay, this is actually working pretty well with just hey, Mr. Artemis, thank you for being a member. I need to I was thinking about it today. I'm gonna put up a thing for the videos that shows the channel members and who they are, and with being thankful for that. I should do that. I gotta properly recognize, there's not a ton of perks for being a member. It's just really to support the channel, but it's something I really need to work on. We're gonna do some perks. We're gonna do those in the future. I just gotta get to work. I got so much stuff going on. It's hard sometimes to focus. The perks are something they're kind of tricky because, come on. There we go. They're kind of tricky because once you commit to them, it's hard to take them away, kind of thing. Well, what happens, Mr. Krustoo, if you switch and find out you can't run your games? Well, I can run them. I've tested it. I just worry about the next patch, the next, Giants releases, the next expansion, for example. Now something's not working. That's the stuff I worry about because they test it on Windows, right? They don't test it on Linux. So technically, it should not be a problem. I'm just, more scared than anything. Anyways, we'll see. That's why I want a second gaming system. I'll run that one off of run that one off Linux, and then I can see if, if I can feel okay with it, I guess. That's correct. Windows is based off of Linux as well. Under the hood, Windows is also a Linux operating system. I need I have a lot of money. I could probably buy a skidder. Something I can shove the logs together. Not on top of the truck like that. I'm not going to do a lot of this, guys. I'm going to just get a couple of trailers full because I need furniture and I need wood for it. So I think I'm actually going to put some wood directly into the furniture production. Just need to get a new hard drive and keep the old one. Yeah, I've thought about that. I actually run a lot of hard drives as it is, but none of them are really qualified to be an operating system. I could dual boot it with and run Linux off a second drive, but it won't be very fast compared to the main drives. If I recall correctly, used to be an emulator you can run. Yeah, there is. It's called, well, there's a few pieces, but it's the most common or the oldest one is called Wine. And there's another platform called Lutris. There's a Steam version of Linux, so a native Steam version of Linux. A Linux version of Steam, I should say. Yeah. Anyways, enough about Linux. Let's get these logs done. I'm gonna grab a few more. I'm almost finished. Well, no, I don't want to say almost finished, but I'm making some good progress on this side of our little road there. Come on. I'm really far out, aren't I? Come on. There we go. Did I plant all these trees? Yes, I did. A long time ago. Many game years ago. I planted this whole section here. Actually, let's take a break. I'll show you what I did. Actually, we can fly. Let's fly. Flight mode. Okay, so I did all the way from down there. Planted trees this whole area, including where this road is. There was no road there till recently. And right across. Let's jump up a bit more here. And then I did all these trees here. And then that was in one batch. And then I went ahead and made a whole other section here of trees that I planted. And then I have another section here that I started, but I couldn't do anymore because I hit the max amount of trees for this map. So I had to stop. So anyways, yeah, as you can see, my equipment's still there. I forgot it. I just left it there. The saplings have been sitting there for years and they haven't grown, which is kind of weird, but yeah. Oh, I got to do this. Let's do that. Let's deal with this guy right now. We'll go get the fertilizer and we'll get out and take care of this field. I can continue to plant trees. Yeah, I could. I definitely could. They take a really long time to grow, so I have to keep planting them even though I feel like I don't need them right now. Hi Rick, how are you? Thank you for dropping in. Question for you guys. Just hit J on your keyboard. Yes. Yeah, you've mentioned that to me before and I keep forgetting. Doesn't it take several years for the trees to grow? Yes. For the lodgepole pines, I believe it is four in-game years. That's a lot. That's a long time. We are in year 11 of this series. Like, in game time. Oh boy. Let's back that up a little bit better. But there's other trees that I could plant. I don't need to do the lodge poles. I just like them because they're massive and they yield a lot of wood. But it's not necessary. There's other trees. I think the cherry trees are the fastest growing, if I remember correctly. Okay, fertilizer. How much do we have in here? Not too much. I don't know how much I have left in my storage, and I keep forgetting which one of these is fertilizer. Oh, oops. Yeah, this is it, but we're out. Okay. Alright, guess we're going to the store. I guess I have to start making fertilizer again. Well, I got stuff to sell too. Oh, we don't even have any here. Okay. Let's grab a bunch. Fertilizer. Let's grab 4 for now. I thought I could maybe do the manure slurry, but I just transferred all of it to the BGA, so I don't think I have much. Actually, I might have some. I might have some now because we did move ahead, right? Okay, I also have that sorghum field. Oops. I also have the sorghum field that I harvested and I just left it. I gotta get planting back in there again. Okay, I want to look at this field right here. Does it need plowing? No, it does not. Okay, so I think what I'll do, let's get the John Deere out. Use the regular seed drill, and I think I'm going to be putting in wheat, I think. We'll do wheat in that field. How are we doing for seeds? Now, seeds I'm pretty sure I have lots of. To invest in a second harvester, yeah, I should. I should definitely do that. Now this seed drill is not a it doesn't fertilize. I have no seeds. What the heck? And lots of lime. I have no seed and zero fertilizer. Why is that? It's kind of weird. I guess I need to start producing some. I was doing a lot for a while there, but... Alright, let's order some seed as well. Jeez. Alright. Fine. Dun, dun, dun. Let's grab 2. Okay, 3,100. Now this doesn't fertilize, but it is a direct drill, so I won't have to cultivate the field or plow it or whatever. This is not a big drill either, so it's going to take a little while, but that's fine. We got lots of stuff to do. So I was thinking, remember when I bought those fields down by the cow barns? I was going to build some houses. Well, I was looking at this field here and wondering if I should build a row of houses down here. Convert this into, let me jump up again. Actually, we'll do it this way this time. Build like a row of houses down here and then another row down here facing opposite directions. So we end up with a whole bunch of homes here. Thinking about it. I've got the money. I could buy that right now. That's actually pretty cheap. Should I buy this? Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy this field. And I will eventually want these 2 as well. So, oh, I gotta remember to check on these guys. Okay, they have lots of food and tons of pasture. These guys will be good. I've not seen any... I got babies, though. I don't think babies give wool yet, do they? Okay, I don't know when and where the wool's gonna come out. We'll find out. Nice huge field. Maybe should put in a couple more trees in there, some bigger trees. Alright, how's this going? Furniture. So I'm gonna jump over to property next to the lake would be nice for houses. Which one? Which one are we talking about? Where are we? Here? These ones here? There's some options here. I do want to buy this and build a bunch of houses in here as well. Property next to the lake would be nice for houses. I don't. It'll be on the corner of the front. Okay. Check the sheep barn if the wool is keep or spawn. I don't know if there's an option for that, but I'll check it. Let's get out of the way here. I'm gonna pick up some of these logs. 87, you say? This one here. Yeah, I could build some stuff here, couldn't I? Yeah. But you can't get... I hate this thing. Okay, I can get all the way over there, can't I? I could build some houses down here. Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. I hope to build a lot. We're gonna make this map look so amazing by the time we're done. Okay, let's back up a bit. I think I'm gonna go Number of piles. I have to make sure I don't mess that up again. Where's the number of piles again? 2. I just want 1 pile. There we go. All right, and I'm going to load from the right. There we go. And start loading. Let's see how this goes. Oh, it's a little shaky. A little sketchy. It did not load very well. Alright, I'm going to turn that off. This is a lot of wood. I'm very tempted to throw the whole thing into the carpentry to build furniture because we're way behind on that. Oh man, this trailer. Oh, okay. Hey Brady, how's it going? Okay, let's see if I can fill this up. They're gonna take... Oh, you know what? This doesn't take wood. I need planks. Alright, it's fine. Oh man, this trailer is long. Oops. Oops. Come on. Get in there. Oh. I've been driving the 15-footer. Or 15-meter trailer without too many problems, but the extra 5 meters really makes a difference. Alright. There we go. Okay, oh, my wood chips. That's what's out of space. I gotta clear the wood chips out because it won't let me... It won't keep producing stuff. Alright. It's fine. The best time to sell wood chips is January, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it. There we go. Yeah, there's a recipe for hitting everything in sight, and it sure is. Especially when I load it like this. Let's try a different approach this time. Let's go in this way. Still very proud of my ramp that I built. There we go. Oops. Let's go over here. Okay, wood 99. Let's have a look at that production for a second. Sawmill right here. Wood chips is maxed out. Wood is nowhere near maxed out. So this is actually stopping all my productions. It says only 95 though. That doesn't seem right. Okay, let's go get a trailer. Let's go empty out the wood chips. I think we'll just stop here for now. Trailer. I guess I could use this guy. Are you using one of the wood chipper mods that makes products from wood chips? No, I'm not. Oops, that's not the right end of the trailer. What kinds of things can I make with that? Hey, Victory Jones, how's it going? What kind of things can I make with wood chips? I know there's a way to make like pellets. And yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, I'll have to do some homework, Dust Bunny. Thank you for that tip. Oh, get in there. Oh, that would be awesome. Thank you. Okay, wood chips are... I have to get those from inside. I gotta win the back way here. Oh, it's already open. Awesome. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Turning too much. There are ones that let you make planks, long planks, and beams. Really? Oops. Oops, oops, oops. There we go. That should do it. At least we'll free up a bunch. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at that. I will use my... oh yeah, okay, here. Filter input. Wood chips. Awesome. Let's see, what does this make? This makes electric charge. This is part of the straw harvest pack. Cement factory, heating. This one here, that's storage. What else? What else we got here? Yeah, I don't know. I might have to go look that up. Wood chip sawmill link. Okay, I'm gonna look into that. For these ones, I think I'll go sell them. It's not like we're gonna have a shortage of them, so I'll go sell them, do some research. Not quite sure where to sell them, but I just want to unclog the sawmill, you know? Where am I going? Where am I going to sell this? Wood chips will be right down at the bottom. Yeah, they're not a great price right now. They get much better later. Biomass heating plant. I know where that is. Okay. Wood chips processing factory. I don't think I have it loaded, so I'll have to go look into that. I'm just gonna run over. I gotta get these two logs down. I don't like them. They're on my property now. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dust Bunny. I'll check it out. I will definitely check it out. There we go. We'll make a few bucks here, but honestly, I'm not too concerned about money anymore. I do also have to check on my cotton field. Can't forget that stuff. That's one of the risks of running so many different farms on this series, on this map, is that I'm gonna have to figure out how to keep track of everything. I have to see if I need fertilizing over there and whatnot. Ideally, we're gonna have equipment at each farm kind of thing, but so far we've been kind of sharing. The initial challenge was that we would not share, but it became very difficult to play without sharing equipment. But as we get more money, we certainly can indulge. All right, this is done. Oh, I'm almost out of fertilizer. Let's have a look at our field here. So this is actually fully fertilized. There's no weeds on it, so there's nothing to do on this cotton field. We'll want to buy this one as well. What's on here right now? Potatoes, one of my least favorite things. I don't know if I want to bother harvesting that. And this is cotton. Oh, there are weeds. I thought it just said there were no weeds. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, must have bugged or something. Have you ever used the task list mod to help keep track of things? No, I've looked at it. I don't know. The way I kind of see it is I might as well write it on a notepad on my desk instead. So, yeah. Okay, I don't need fertilizer. I do need herbicide though. We gotta go spray that field. Let me go, actually, just to save a little bit of time. Let me go grab the rest of the fertilizer, get it out of the yard over here before I put this away. And then I gotta look at the farm production, figure out how to start making my own fertilizer and seed again, because I'm out locally. That's one of the, Mama, that's one of the other reasons why I like the big monitor that I was talking about, is I do keep notepads, text files opened up, and, you know, I keep my notes and stuff like that, especially for the last series. I'm out for tonight. I'm so tired I'm falling asleep in my chair. Good night, Paul. Thank you for dropping in. Yeah, I have all kinds of little windows opened up on my big screen here. But when I get the new screen, I'll have more stuff. Okay, we're almost out of herbicide. I don't have any of that. That I know. So I guess we're going to be buying a lot of stuff today. Herbicide, where are you? Let's get this one. We'll get 2 of them, I guess. The split screen thing with ads must be new to YouTube. Just started noticing it. I haven't seen that, I don't think. I have premium. Ever check the secondhand sales? When I remember. Yeah, I subscribe to YouTube Premium, so I don't get ads. Costs me like 13 bucks a month or something. Canadian. I never get ads on YouTube. Remember that thing I was telling you about? I don't like being advertised to. True story. I have not had a TV package at home, television service of any kind for over 20 years. Let's go this way. Because I don't like paying to be advertised to. That's the worst one. Being advertised to is one thing. Paying to be advertised to is another. So I just watch streaming services and stuff like that where there's no ads. I'm curious how I can't get YouTube Premium. Oh, is that a country-specific thing? Oh, that's a bridge. Oops. Okay, let's get these weeds out of here. Like your stream doesn't go down with an ad, it just splits the screen. I guess I want to say that's probably a good thing. I've always wondered what happens when people get ads, whether, you know, like they keep getting keep missing parts of the stream because the ad gets in the way. Green beans are my least favorite crop. Yeah, I don't like them either. I don't like them because you have to get big equipment to take care of them. That's the reason I don't like it. I wish there was more small and medium stuff for that. All right. Right. I feel like I'm a little scattered right now. I do have a lot of goats that are past their prime, so I think we're going to sell some goats today. Yeah, I've got a lot. Cows are doing pretty good. They're starting to come down in value, so we might be looking at... these guys almost hit puberty, so we'll wait a bit longer. Same that I can't be a channel member to your channel. No button to... Oh, really? Well, that really sucks. Okay, these guys are doing good. Let me just check food here again for a second. Yeah, I think we're good for food for a couple. We're out of straw, though, so that's a bit of a problem. No place for goat milk. Ooh, okay. I got a lot of stuff to do. Where's this guy? Let's go get some goat milk out of the way, because apparently it's a problem. Got a lot of bread here, too. Which one is full? I think it's the other one. We're starting to get through those grass bales finally. Oh, this is almost empty. Wow. Okay. That's new. All right, let's load these up. Check the dairy. Let's top up the dairy with goat milk. Okay, took it all, good. What mod and setting displays the AI workers and vehicle positions on your map? That is a mod called Simple Inspector. I believe it's PC only. I love it. Actually, one of my absolute favorite mods. Been using that for a long time. Let me get some more of this goat milk here. It's a super helpful mod, especially when you're running a lot of workers. Okay, we're full again. Let me just check the dairy and see how much goat milk is required. It's kind of, I want to say not full, but let's go sell some of this. Am I going to sell this? Yeah, let's go sell this. Oh, get up there. She just walked right into the oh, no. Okay, it's fine. We're good. We're good. Saved it. The question, Taco. Is that the case for any YouTube? Like for example, I'm in Canada, so is it Canada that's blocked, or is it all YouTube? Just running over to this dairy here. We're gonna sell this if I don't tip over. So I need to increase, we're going to do a little increase on the output for the furniture. I need to speed that up. So carpentry requires planks, right? So I am going to, actually it can go from wood. I tried to put wood in and it wouldn't take it, so unless I didn't put it in the right place. Let's activate from this as well. Yeah, I need more furniture. I need to speed this up. And I'm also going to use this production control mod to go to 200%. This is a new mod to me. I've just started using it. It's very good. All right. While we're here with a truck, let's go look and see if you had a channel that couldn't be monetized. Oh man, that even sucks even more. Okay, we've got some petunias ready here. I don't know how much of this is going to fit. That's it. That's all I can fit. Okay, I guess I need the big truck here. Let's just drop this up. Oh, what's going on? Can't seem to drive straight. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that for now. This was just kind of a test project to see if I can make those trees, but can't even get a PayPal account. Why is that? Like, I'm curious more than anything else. I'm curious why all that stuff is blocked for you. Is that just a Curacao thing? Is it a Caribbean thing? Is it... Okay, so while we're here, I'm going to run back to the goats again. We're going to sell some goats so make room for some young ones. And I do need to get them some more grass very soon. Hey Charles, how's it going? Thanks for dropping in, my friend. Okay, what do we got here? So I want to get rid of all of the max price ones, which is $1,000 per. So I'm just gonna sell them. It's not a lot. It's not a lot of money. I just want to make room for youth. And these guys. There we go. Now that the others can reproduce. Let's run up the other goat barn. All the old guys here too. And not many here. Problem is in 10.10.10, the Netherlands Antilles cease to exist. If I ask for a PayPal account, they ask for a country. Since Netherlands Antilles does not exist, they do not accept it. Would you get around that by using a VPN service? Okay. Gotta go check on the weeds. I think I just skipped over it, didn't I? Here we go. I didn't realize I went all the way out to this road. Interesting. I guess we can sneak down through here. Go around it with a VPN, but I don't have a credit card. That's good. That's a good thing. Credit cards are absolute evil. I mean, they're useful for certain things, but I have ditched all my credit cards except for one, and the only reason I still have it is so that I can order stuff online. But it is zero all the time. I pay stuff off immediately now. Made too many mistakes with credit cards in the past. I've learned. For you, cash is king? Yeah. I don't carry cash though. I just mostly just do debit stuff. I said I was going to do some landscaping tonight. How are we doing for time? Oh, oops. Okay. All right. What else we got going on? Do I have anything else? This is still happening. I have a potato field that I bought that I don't know if I should bother harvesting. Let's check in on these guys again real quick. I don't think I can do anything about these guys because I'm short. Can I get in there? Can I go in yet? I can't go in yet. Looks nice though. Look at that furniture in there. New houses look great. Look great. I would love to actually have one of these. Is that... I want to say, is that a garage? That's not a garage. No, there's no garage in the house, so... Why am I not allowed? Because it's not finished. As soon as it's finished, I'll be able to go in there. Alright, don't think we're gonna do any more of this today. I need to get straw to the cows, but that's not urgent, really. So I think we'll do a little bit of landscaping stuff. I need a shed over here. You going to fence them in? Maybe. Yeah, we'll probably put fences. And I probably will add, like, little sheds, you know, make it look nice. What are you going to do with the houses when finished? I've kind of made a deal with myself, I guess. I'm going to be selling them. I mean, not really selling them, obviously, but I'm going to be pretending like I'm selling them, and I'm going to compensate myself $250,000 per house, which is probably close to the price of what it would take to build one. So I'm just going with the concept that I'm a construction, a home builder, and that I'm going to, you know, build homes for people and sell it to them. Kind of the thing I'm going with. All right, let's do a little landscaping here. Gravel. I'm going to continue a road that comes right through here. That connects to here. Oops. So let's get that put in there. Too cheap. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really trying to make money. I'm just trying to, I don't know, I guess for lack of a better term, role play a little bit. So, yeah. I am going to, let's get a shed out here. I kind of feel like I need to move this though, but we'll see it. We'll see in a minute. It needs some kind of, what does this look like? It's a little too small depth-wise, I think. How big is this? This one's not too bad. Don't like the style though. We can afford a nice shed, so I don't need to be cheap. Let's go. Let's start from the bottom. Let's go look at the most expensive sheds. Oh boy, no, that's way too expensive. Okay, we're gonna scale back a bit. Under 100,000, I think. See what we can find. 100,000. Okay, let's start from here. What is this? Pig farm building package. Ooh, that's huge. Nope, not doing that one. No, don't like that style. This is kind of interesting. This is a Polish style. You can make a small campground with those rentals. I've been thinking about doing that. What the hell? You're here to make money. $350 is reasonable for a house like that. Especially these days, housing is so bloody expensive. Okay, I think we're gonna do that, but I need to move this trailer out of the way. It's hard to calculate the materials because for the main reason that I haven't been tracking it, so I don't know how much stuff. Let's I'm gonna put this just over here. Let's put it right here for now. I feel like I need a pull-through shed and a regular kind of parking shed. Let's start that again. Construction. This is the one we picked. Ah, I didn't move the trailer. Jeez. The next batch of houses I will, that we do, I will try to track the costs. And see. I mean, those 4 houses, that's going to give me $1 million, right? So, like, realistically, it's going to be way more money than I need. I can only do so much at a time. I'm getting to a point now where money is almost not an issue. All right, I have apparently too many trailers too, but okay, I guess I shouldn't stand out there. Let's try this one more time. All right, now we're talking. So I am going to. If you would buy the material at the warehouse, it would cost over $350. Yes, but I am making it myself, so it's cheaper. It's a lot cheaper. I think I'm gonna pop this here. Let me just. Higher up you go, the more perspective you get, right? Let's put this in here. I'll probably have to do some smoothing as well. This looks kind of good. Probably have to do a little bit of work here. Not really. I don't have to do it that side. Oh, I like the look of this. Oh, is this like a workshop? What is this for? What did I just do? What kind of building did I just do? Open all these doors. And turn the light on. There's 2 sets of lights. There we go, all well lit. What are these triggers for? Those don't look like workshop triggers. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's a workshop. Maybe it is. All right, let's do some painting now. Now we'll start from the back, I guess. Little bit. Let's add a little bit more grass back here. Oops. My hand slipped. And then I would like to fill this in a bit. I don't want to be coming back through here. So we're going to clean that up a bit. Okay, good enough. And let's plop down some $20 grass. This Dust Bunny, do you know if Rex is going live tonight? He normally does on Monday nights, usually right after me. I'm going to try to do that raid thing again. It was not successful last time. Okay. I think that's pretty good here. I'm going to pop a couple of trees in here, I think. Let's hit old aspen. No, don't want that. Lodge pole pine. I always say those wrong. Is this tall enough, or is that going to be a problem? I think that's going to be okay. How's that look? I love these big old trees. I think I'm going to push this back just a little bit. push this wall back so that I have more room to travel down here because it's kind of tight. All right, what else? I was thinking about a pull-through shed. I'm just not sure where I would do that. Let me see if I can find a narrow pull-through. What about this guy? Why is it submerging over there? Okay, I'll have to figure that out. Let me pop this over here. Probably gonna have to fix all that. And I think we're gonna smooth out a bit. But we're gonna let it kind of... Sorry, I'm trying to think and talk at the same time. That doesn't work for me. Now I'm gonna smooth. Okay, how's this look? Not bad. Not bad. Okay, more landscaping. I would like some more trees. So let's pop in this Betula Urmani. Weird tree. And I'll pop a smaller one over here. And then large cherry Manchurian red pine. That's going to be pretty big. I don't want that. I don't like the look of that. Large cherry is tiny. Old oak. Let's pop one of these a little bit further out so it doesn't get there. It doesn't get in the way. And then we'll do some more painting. More gravel. Is this gravel? I forget what the ground texture is here. Gravel dirt. Yeah, that's what I was using. So we'll do that. We'll do gravel dirt. All right. Now I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. Rick said no stream tonight. This stream is scheduled to be all over the place at least till January because of the holidays. Gaming Joy is playing Roadcraft. Farmer Klein is playing live. Is live playing Kinlake. Maybe we'll say hello to Farmer Klein. I haven't followed up with him recently. Used to watch his channel all the time. He had some great tutorial stuff. Okay, I guess this needs to be cleared as well. Okay, this can definitely use a lot more work, but a lot more work. And I don't even know if I can do it, Dust Bunny. So I think it'll be a bit of a crapshoot. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up. Okay, I got tons of straw in here. So the cows, let's do that. I think I actually have straw in here too. Do I have straw in here? Yes, I do. Lots of it. Okay. I think straw goes in. Actually, we can probably just go right down the middle here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, 200,000. Holy smokes. Let's go get some more. Want to hit the other barn as well. That basically, the straw gives us the manure, right? If I don't have straw, I don't have manure. We need manure for the BGA. Let's see if I can grab up some more from here, because I know it's not being processed here. It was just temporary holding. Okay, let me think about it for a minute, Dust Bunny. Let me think about it. Let's grab a bit more straw here. It only holds 200. I have 99, so I have a lot of straw. I'm going to stop it just before it gets to 200. This will be for the other barn. And I gotta get fuel. This guy needs fuel. Okay, we're gonna call that close enough. I don't want to get too much, you know. Does your BGA looking production make manure from straw? I don't know. Good question. I think it does actually, but I don't think I have that activated. The next big thing is going to be grass bales. I need to get the goats all stacked up with bales again. That worked really well. I didn't have to worry about those guys for like in-game years. So let's look at that production. Manure. Yeah. I can make manure from slurry. So I can't make it from straw. I can make diesel. Canola, water, methane. I should make diesel. Manure from slurry. Seeds I am making. Do I have seeds here? Yes, I have seeds here. I do that from wheat and herbicide. And I guess I have herbicide as well. A little bit. Slurry I can make from manure and water, which is kind of weird. Solid fertilizer. I have some solid fertilizer as well. So I'm actually making this stuff over here, so I think we're good. It might be faster to wait for the cows to make manure. Yeah, the cows are experts at that. They are on the ball when it comes to that. Let's wait till we get pigs, which we're inevitably going to be doing at some point. Next big thing though is the big need is the grass from this field, so I might actually run a fertilizer on there. Maybe I should do that. Or I should just roll the field. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I forget if I have a grass roller or not. Not quite sure I like the look and feel here yet, but we'll keep tweaking it. It'd be nice to put some fencing in around here too. All right, this fella's done. I gotta figure out these planters. I think I'm gonna sell both the planters and splurge and get a really nice one. Big high capacity, wide. Okay, let's see if I can do this. A little too close. Look at that. Like a pro. All right, I do have a roller here, but I think that's a field roller. I don't think that's a grass roller. I don't think I own a grass roller. Let's have a look. Let's see. That'll be under grassland care. 127,000 for this. Actually, I think this is what I have. I think I have a grass roller. It's this guy. Right there. Let's use that one. We'll try it. Maybe we'll buy a bigger one. We'll find out quickly if it's not the right one. That looks like it's gonna take. Nope, doesn't look like it's gonna take. Let me just double check things here for a second. Not there. Here. Where is the roller? It should be. Actually, it's not showing. This is what I have in inventory. Oh, is that leased? Did I lease that and I've been holding it all this time? I don't have any leases. Dalbo Power Roll. That's a field version. Okay. All right. There's different versions of this. So I think either I need to modify this one or I need to buy a grass one. So let's go have a look at that. Actually, I'm going to keep this one. I'm just going to put it aside for now. I'm not going to put it back in the shed because I think we're going to do some shed work in the next episode. For this yard, I would like to get this yard cleaned up and organized and made to look nice. Alright, let's try this again. Grassland care. This guy here requires 320 horsepower. I don't have that. This one, 12. It looks like the same one, but I think I have to modify it maybe. That looks like a smooth roller, so let's buy this. It's really cheap. It looks very similar to the other one. Just look at the garage icon when you click the implement. Yeah, I guess. No, don't always think of that. All right, let's try this. I got a worker on it right now, so I'll let them do their thing. Oh. Is it not working? Oh yeah, it's working. It is working. I thought it got rid of the texture, actually. Interesting. Hey, Rusty. You are very late, sir. Very late. You are in trouble. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. We'll let that go. It does not change the texture. Oh, you can kind of see it, though. Okay, we'll let that happen. Okay, what else do I got going on, guys? 49ers. Lots of football this week, I guess, huh? Okay, this does need to be fertilized one more time, but I think I have to wait another month for that. Let's just do a quick check. I think I already did the cows. I want to look at productions. Biogas, lots of manure, lots of slurry, so that's good. That'll bring us some money. Carpentry, we will start getting some long planks, I hope. Cement factory, tons of stones. Dairy's doing pretty good. This is confusing. I'm not going to buy that. We have lots of sorghum here. However, this is not turned on. I don't know why. I forgot to turn that on. And industrial bakery. I don't have any flour right now. Yeah, I think the rest is fine. All right. I think we're gonna wrap it up. It's pretty much getting close to the 9 o'clock, where I usually start to fade. I'm gonna give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna have a look and see if I can figure out this redirect thing again. So I'll see who's available. The channels I subscribe to show up on whoever. It shows me who's live out of the channels I subscribe to. So let me have a quick peek and we'll make a decision. Just give me 1 second. I do have to tab out here for a second. Okay, I do see Gaming Joy, Farmer Klein. let's go check out Gaming Joy. I don't really know Farmer Klein that well, so I don't want to just be dropping in. So let's go visit Gaming Joy on a raid. So it is Roadcraft, so it's not Farm Sim. I know that won't do it for some of you. That's fine. Come over if you want to. I'm just going to drop in for a few minutes myself, to be honest. I don't think I'll be staying very long, but I'm more curious about how this function works. So let's do that. Let's go have a peek. And I don't know when that happens. Oh, as soon as I end this one. Okay. All right. Awesome. We're going to see Gaming Joy play some Roadcraft. Awesome. All right, guys. Hopefully you can join me. I have no idea how well this is going to work. We'll find out in a minute. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Hit the like button on the way out. And I hope you guys have an amazing week. And to my American friends, happy Thanksgiving. I know you guys have a big celebrations this week. I hope that it is awesome. And I will catch you in the other live stream, I guess. So, all right. Take care. Good night, guys.